champions, don't adjust your screens. It is Superdan dealing in the desert for another exciting video. I wasn't planning to stream this, but it looks like we're going to be close to or get to the final table. Oh, I hated to see that. Darn it. I knew he had aces. No, it's the only way he would have made that play is if he had aces. But we flopped a jack. So right away, things are interesting. But we're playing this PLO $3 tournament, $150 guarantee tournament, which I've never really done great in. But it looks like we're doing pretty good now. See if I can show you the payouts. There it is. Pays the top 9. We're on the bubble. Our position is third, 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10. So pretty good stuff. First place 150. That would be nice. We'll see what happens here. We're trying not to do anything too stupid, but this guy keeps pressuring me, and I don't like it. So there, take that, Phoebo. So we're hand for hand right now. You could. Oh, sorry. We got to bring the tournament screen back up. There we go. So we're currently hand for hand. Hand for hand, we gotta keep the pressure on. That's what we're gonna do here. But we also have good hands too. Queen Jack Jack 6 is a good hand, and we're over 100,000 in chips. It's looking promising. It's looking promising. So yeah, this is a multi-table tournament. It's been running for about 2 hours and 10 minutes now. It has 51 players. We're down to 10. So total prize pool is $500. So good stuff. We're still hand for hand. The good news is that there's nobody at my table that can turn out my lights. King Aries can definitely put the herd on, but he can't turn out the lights. I probably should have played this hand. We would have flopped a flush draw, but who knows. So King Aries is the only one I'm really concerned about. I'm not concerned about it really anybody else. They're just trying to make the money. So it's a great time to be pushing. For sure. Interestingly enough, 2 people on my table are sitting out. They've been sitting out for like 2 or 3 blind levels now. I think they're just thinking that if they sit out long enough, they're gonna make the money. You know what I mean? But you know, we're 2 out of 10. One of them is gonna fall. It's probably gonna be Diva over here. We're only 3,344 in chips. With our blind levels at, what are the blind levels right now? 2.5K, 2.5K and 5K. So, yeah, so that's where we're at. I think my cat wants in or something. Hold on. Thought I heard one of my cats making a stink, trying to get in the office of Superdan, eh? This big, beautiful office. Okay. Oh, I probably should have played that because they're both sitting out. I forgot. I didn't even think about it. Now he gets their chips. Phoebo. Phoebo was paying more attention than I was. So I guess FIBO deserves it. Tournament is currently in hand for hand play. The next hand will be dealt when all current hands at other tables are finished. See? Superdan can read. Benefits of 16 years of education. I see my cat there now. Tossie. Don't want her to get in. You know the saying, curiosity killed the cat? I mean, this cat's one of the most curious cats I've ever seen. Every time I close the door, she wants in. And then Tossie will get in and then come right out. You know, she just wants in. Because she knows she's not allowed, supposed to be in. So. Why is he raising me on hand for hand? I don't even want to look. I don't even want to look. I'm not even going to rabbit hunt. So I think everybody in this tournament is just waiting for Diva to just bust out, I guess. That seems to be the situation to me. Ninth place makes $18, which is about what I paid into this thing. So I'm just waiting for Diva to bust out. I mean, why? Like I said, Pot Limit Omaha PLO, the hand equities are not as far apart as, say, Hold'em. You know what I mean? I mean, usually always like in a 40-60. Well, this we definitely have to raise. This is a monster. So we got to go with this Ace-Ace 7-4 double suited. I can't believe they're even thinking of doing anything without a monster hand. Yeah, I mean, that's ridiculous. I don't know what they were doing. All right. Well, he hit the nut flush. That's good enough. We are in the money, ladies and gentlemen. In the money. We're just waiting for the other table to finish. Evidently, King Aries is very happy. Which I understand. This plays six-handed, so we're not like at the final table yet. We made the money, but still have to lose two more. Our ex-Mike is about to lose. That's one jack too many. We do hit 3 4s. We're going to bet 3 4s. 110. We're 2 out of 8. We're 2 out of 8. Players left 8 out of 51. Next break is in 6 minutes. Okay. Alright, FIBO. Let's see a flop. Let's see a flop. Good flop. We hit top set. Can't show these, darn it. Oh well. Can't show them, can't show them. We're gonna raise king, king, 8-3 with a suited king. Alright, we're doing okay, we're doing okay. I'm gonna fold that. I think RX Mike is about to go walk the Miracle Mile. Or the Green Mile. Sorry, Green Mile. I was thinking of Planet Hollywood's Miracle Mile. Green Mile. Yeah. We're down to 7, folks. Wow, big hand for Fibo. Big hand. Wow. Ace, queen, queen, deuce. Good hand. Nobody gives me any action. Money back. All right, so let's check out the payouts again. Here. Will this work? Here we go. Let's just say the next prize. Yeah, 2310. Next prize. Ace, king, deuce, deuce. Ace, king is suited. Like to see a flop. Good flop. Come on, spade. Son of a bitch. You got me. You got me. Dang. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Three, 5, 6, 7. It's definitely playable in PLO. But you got to get the flop. That was not the flop. That was not the flop. That was not the flop. I have nothing. The hand's so bad I can't even bluff. I can't even bluff at it. I can't even bluff at it. Three, 5, 9, jack. We would have flopped the straight, and not straight. Well, I'd really like to at least make the final table. You know, that would be nice. We're going to try to bluff with the jack. Make Phoebe think we hit the jack. Okay, it works. You know, sometimes I got to create my own luck. So even though we're close to 100K in chips, we're 4 out of 7. So we're in the middle right now. Average stack 93, so we're like right at average. The smallest stack is 39,956. No, we're not going to play that. Ace Ace 8-5's pretty good. That's pretty good. Lucky for King Aries he didn't make a move, because I was going to be all over it. These blinds are fast and furious. All right, so we're on a 5-minute break. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to stop the recording and then I'll start it again after the break. Don't go away. 3 out of 7. Hello peeps, I'm back. We're playing this multi-table tournament, the $150 nightly PLO 6 Max Rebuys and Add-ons Turbo Tournament. The total price pool is $502. Right now there is 7 players left. We are right now our position is 2 out of 7. The payouts are 9 spots, with first place being 150. That would be nice. And what else? We're on 2 tables. The chip leader's on the other table, thankfully. So let's go ahead and get into my table, which is only 3-handed right now. And when we get down to 6, we'll be at the final table. So we need one more bust out. Likely it's going to happen on the other table. If it happens at our table, hopefully it's not me. But we've been playing hand for hand for a long time. So that's the situation, people. That's the situation. Phoebo and I are practically even in chips. Less than 100 chips separate us. So we're just waiting for one person to bust. One more person to bust. We're not going to challenge Phoebo with that hand. That is for sure. So we are going to fold. Alright, well, we don't want to get too tight because the blinds are huge and we're just going to be blinded out, so we don't want to be too tight here. Once in a while we're going to have to steal. Like right here. This is a great hand. 10 Jack, Queen, King. I don't mind going out with this hand. Okay. Alright, so we got that one in. 3 out of 7. That would have flop top pair open ender. That would have been interesting. That would have been interesting. There's an all in on the other table. It looks like we're going to be final table, people. Finally. And there you go. Final table. With the fancy lights. With all the fancy lights. So, you know, we made the final table. Now we'll just see what happens. We are kind of like in the middle here. Three out of 6. Next prize is $28.62. It's a long ways for $28, I'll tell you that. And I think I bought in $6, $12, about $18 worth. 2 re-entries and an add-on, so that's $6, $12. Maybe about $15, I guess. I'm not sure what's going on here. FIBO should just automatically call this. It's not going to hurt him that much, and he could get somebody out. But apparently FIBO timed out, so that's unfortunate because now King Aries gets all those chips. Oh, he won't get a pass here. Ace, Queen, 3 deuce. Not from me. We're going to be aggressive on the button. We're going to pot it. Will Mountain Man call? He will. Great flop. That's a great flop. We're probably going to need a diamond. We got it. Bye-bye. Alright. That certainly helps the situation. Woo! 176 G's in chips. That's pretty good. And another monster hand. Ace, Ace, Jack 6 double suited. I mean, am I dreaming? Am I dreaming, people? I mean, that's huge. $189. That's also playable, but I'm not. I'm just gonna let it go. That was a playable hand, but I'm just gonna let it go. So now we're down to 5. Next prize is $38.66. Wow! Look at this! Look at this! I would have hit a flush. Was that good? I think that would have been good. Yeah. Huh. That flush would have been good. Nobody wants to go against Simmer, that's for sure. Not me either. Me neither. Alright, Queen Jack 10-7 is playable. Bad flop. Bad turn. Bad river. Don't tell me I'll win this. I don't even have a pair. Yeah. Alright. I want to play that, but I don't want to be playing with Simmer. That's the thing. That's definitely a playable hand. 4-7, 8-10, double suited. But I don't want to go against Simmer. You gotta be careful of road mines, you know. Nobody wants to go against Simmer. See, you notice that? But I mean, if I have a big hand, you gotta play it. That's a big hand. And of course, it's Simmer. I gotta see a flop. I can't fold this hand. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I don't want to go against Simmer. For that very reason. We're still okay. We're still doing well. We're second in chips. No reason to get all crazy just because of that hand. No, thank you. So Fibo's starting to catch up now. Fibo is catching up. Wow, we got some action here. I think they're just going to check it down. Oh, I could be wrong. Wow. This is going to be a massive pot. This is going to be a massive pot. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. What a hand. What a hand. Wow. Perfect example of why I don't want to go against Simmer. Phoebe learned that lesson the hard way. Now he's short stacked. Wow. That was crazy. Alright, so now we're 4. So next prize is $50. Or sorry, I think this prize is $50. Interesting, interesting. Oh, you hit the full house already. It's over. Eight's full of fours. Wow. All right. Well, we're third place right now. We're in, or we're in top three. Sorry, that makes more sense. We're in the top three now. We have successfully avoided Simmer because he is running like God, knocking everybody out. I'd like to get heads up with Simmer. That would be the ideal thing. Alright, we hit the flush. That was nice. A little bit of added chips there. Alright, we're going to call this to see what happens. 9-10, Jack, Queen, King. We flop the nuts. Ladies and gentlemen, we are heads up with Simmer. We are guaranteed $100. So it's either 100 or 150. Either way, Superdan's very happy. Money's on the felt. As you can see, the money's on the felt. All right, so he has a 2-1 chip lead on us, and we'll see what happens. 2-9-5. We flop 2 pair. We're gonna bet 3 pair. Excuse me. We're going to play this. Hopefully Simmer doesn't get lucky. We got a boat. We got a boat. I know we got him beat. Alright. Now we're almost even in chips. Now we got a game, people. Now we got a game. That's a great hand. We're going to pot it. This might be a very quick heads up. This might be a very quick heads up. Let's see. River, Ace 10, top 2 pair. He might have a straight, but we're not going to go anywhere. Alright. Alright. Don't mess up with the Superdan, eh? Simmer is running out of luck. I guess all his luck ran out. All his luck ran out. Action's going to be fast and furious. 10,000. There we go. We bought it. So now we're 2-1 chip leaders. That totally reversed. Thanks to some good hands. Okay, we'll see a flop. Nothing really to speak of. Yeah, I'll let you have it, punk. Ace 2 3 4 5. We would have rivered a straight. We would have rivered a straight there. We're double suited. Well, we're gonna see a flop. 6 7 9. Let's see a turn. Well, now we're kind of. Are we committed? No, we're not committed. We're gonna fold. Whatever, it's good play, Simmer. But if you're boated, I'm already drawing dead, right? Alright, I don't mind repotting with Ace Queen Jack 4. I don't mind repotting with Ace Queen Jack 4. Not a great flop. We might be in trouble. Took him down. First place, baby. First place. We did it. $150. Thank you very much for watching. I'm really glad I live streamed that. That was awesome. It's not easy to win these things. Gotta have some luck. Gotta have some, things going on your end. And it all came together. Thank you for watching. Cheers. See you in the next one.